more minutes.
Alan, no, please.
But you said you were cold.
Well, I am.
I'll start a fire. I'll have your blood going up and down in no time.
Alan, I want to go upstairs and take a bath. I have about an inch of the New York throughway on me.
Honey, you can't go yet. We have to have one last drink to cap the perfect weekend.
It was 4 days.
It's not polite to count. Don't you ever get tired of looking so sensational?
Do you think I do?
You saw what happened at the ski jump. They were looking at you and jumping into the parking lot. Come here.
Why do you always do that?
Do what?
Bite me on the neck.
What's the matter? You're not afraid I'm a vampire, are you?
Oh, gee, I never thought of that.
If it makes you feel any safer, I'll just nibble on your earlobe.
Oh, kiss me.
I'm not through with your hors d'oeuvres yet.
Now I feel warm again.
Good.
Thank you for the weekend, Alan.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, even though he didn't show up.
Who?
Your friend from MGM.
Mr. Mannheim, yeah. That's showbiz.
Did it say when he would be back?
What?
A telegram from Hollywood.
Didn't I tell you? Next week, early part.
It's kind of funny, isn't it?
What is?
Him wanting to meet me in a hotel.
It was a ski lodge.
Was it? It was nice. I've never been to New Hampshire before.
It was Vermont.
Oh, I'm not very good with names. I can't imagine why an important man like that wants to travel all the way up there just to meet me.
Oh, well, I explained that to you. You see, the picture that he's planning is about a winter carnival, and he figured the best place to meet you would be against the natural setting of the picture, to see how you photograph against the snow. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Sure.
Sure!
We have to go again sometime, when it's not for business, just for fun.
That should be a weekend.
Maybe next time I can learn to ski.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's a shame we were kept up in the room for so long.
We had that bad break in the weather.
You mean all that snow?
Exactly. But you made the cutest little Saint Bernard.
That's the lobby.
I didn't hear a thing.
Maybe it's for me.
My buzzer, you live up in the penthouse.
I know, but I'm always here.
Hello? Who? Buddy? Yeah, kid. What's up? Now? Sure. If it's that important, come on up. You know the apartment. My kid brother.
Oh, I better go.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the 7th floor. We have over a minute.
I know, but I want to go upstairs and change anyway. Do you think he'll be here long?
Not when you ask like that.
Well, why don't you come up in 20 minutes?
Why don't you come down in 19?
All right. Bye, Alan.
Bye, Connie.
Peggy!
Huh?
That's the 3rd time this weekend you called me Connie.
No, I didn't say Connie. I said, honey. Honey.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
Come on in, the door's open.
Hello? Alan? Are you busy?
No, come on in, kid. Hey, what's up? What's in there?
Pajamas, toothbrush, the works.
You're kidding.
Nope.
You mean you left? Permanently?
Well, I packed 8 pairs of socks, and for me, that's permanent.
I don't believe it. You can't tell me you actually ran away from home.
Well, I cheated a little. I took a taxi.
I don't believe it. My baby brother actually broke out of prison.
Well, we planned it long enough, didn't we?
Yeah, but every time I brought it up, you said you weren't ready. Why didn't you say something?
When? You haven't been at work since Thursday.
Did Dad say anything about my not being there?
Not at the plant, but at home, he's been slamming doors. The chandelier in the foyer fell down. Where were you anyway?
In Vermont.
Skiing?
Only, George. daytime.
I don't know how you get away with it. I mean, if I come in 2 minutes after 9, he docks my pay and I get less to eat at home.
Because he expects that from you. For me, he says he expects nothing. So, that's what I give him.
You're better off. I mean, at least he doesn't treat you like a baby. You can talk with him.
Talk? We don't talk. We have heart-to-heart thread.
Anyway, that's better than the subtle treatment I get. Like last night, for instance. I came home at 4 o'clock in the morning, and he didn't approve. Guess what he did? When I walked by his door, he crowed like a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo!
You're kidding. And what did you say?
Nothing. I wanted to cluck back like a chicken, but I didn't have the nerve.
Oh, he's beautiful.
And then yesterday was my birthday. 21 years old.
Oh, that's right. Sorry I wasn't there, kid. Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks.
I forgot to get you a present, too.
Oh, that's all right. I got one. A real beaut from Mom and Dad.
What was it?
A surprise party. Mom, Dad, and the Clingers.
Who are the Clingers?
The Clingers are that lovely couple that Mom and Dad met last summer at Lake Mahalpak.
Why? The Clingers aren't your friends.
Think about it. Why would they have the Clingers there to meet me?
They got a daughter.
Oh, have they got a daughter.
And they brought her with them?
In a crate.
Yes. Naomi.
Her name was Renee.
Not much on looks, but brilliant.
A genius. An IQ of 170. Same as her weight.
And I bet she was dressed for the kill. They figured what she couldn't do, Bergdorf could.
Nothing could help. So I spent the entire night of my 21st birthday watching the girl devour a whole bowl of cashew nuts.
I'm sorry, kid.
It's getting worse and worse. I mean, he looks in my closets, in my drawers. He listens to my phone calls. I don't know what it is I've done, Alan, but I swear Dad's going to turn me in.
It's simple enough. He's afraid you're going to follow in my footsteps.
And I did. I thought about it all day, and I realized I had to get out of there, and here I am.
I'm proud of you, kid. If you weren't 21, I'd kiss you.
You really think I made the right decision?
What did you do? You didn't rob a bank. You're going to be living 4 subway stations away. You still work for him, don't you?
Well, there's going to be a bit of a problem there, too.
What do you mean?
Well, I know I'm going to get struck by lightning for saying this, but I'm thinking of leaving the business.
On the level?
I'm just unhappy there, Alan. It doesn't interest me.
You're just inexperienced, that's all.
No, it's more than that. I mean, gee whiz, there's a million more exciting things going on in the world right now. New countries are being born. They're getting ready to send men to the moon. I just can't get excited about making waxed fruit.
It's a business, like any other business.
Oh, it's different for you, Alan. You're outside all day, meeting people. You're the salesman. I sit indoors and look at petrified apples, pears, and plums. They never rot, they never grow old, they never turn brown. It's like the fruit version of the picture of Dorian Gray.
And do you know why you feel that way? Because you never take the chains off. By day, it's okay. But at night, you gotta take a bite from the real fruit of life, buddy. Not wax.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But that's all behind you now, right?
Well, in a couple of minutes anyway.
What do you mean?
Well, that's when Dad gets home from the plant.
You mean you didn't tell him you were leaving?
I couldn't, Alan.
Why not? Were you afraid?
You bet I was. I mean, with you gone these past few days, he hasn't exactly been all smiles. And besides, I mean, I just didn't want to hurt him. Sure, he's stubborn and old-fashioned, but he means well.
I know, kid. I understand.
So I left the plant early, and I went home, and I wrote him a long letter explaining how I feel. And I think that when he reads it in the morning, that I'll be able to reason with him. Don't you?
Frankly, no. What difference does it make? Look, I'm proud of you, kid. You walked out of Egypt. Hey, how about a drink? To celebrate.
Sure.
What do you have? Scotch, bourbon?
Scotch.
Scotch it is.
And ginger ale.
Scotch and ginger ale? They must know you in every bar in town. By the way, how did Mom take all this?
Oh, you know her. She's upset, of course. The most important thing to Mom is peace in the family.
And a clean apartment.
And a clean apartment.
By the way, how is the Museum of Expensive Furniture?
Oh, the living room is still closed to the public.
Living room? I don't think I remember a living room.
Sure you do. Remember that room that the lamps wrapped in cellophane for the past 20 years?
That room, yeah. I was outlawed from that room years ago for putting a cigarette in the ashtray.
You know why I really left, Alan? I'm sick and tired of eating my milk and cake standing over the sink. I want to sit in a chair and eat like a real person.
Whoa, boy. You gotta take it easy. Otherwise, you'll get the bends. You gotta start out slow. Like, maybe tonight, you can put your jacket on the doorknob. Then, in a few days, we'll work up to bigger things, like maybe you'll leave your socks all over the floor.
Oh, this is going to be wonderful, Alan. Just the two of us? You know, I've never really noticed it before, but this is a great apartment.
It comes a little high, but it's worth the atmosphere.
Oh, that reminds me. How much is my share?
What share?
For the rent. Come on, I'm not going to stay here unless I can pay my share.
All right, $30 for it.
Who are you kidding? This place is no $60 a month.
$30. That's the rent. When the old man starts paying you more, you can pay me more.
All right, but just to start with, okay? And we split everything else. The gas, the electricity, the food, everything. Agreed?
Agreed. Here, you owe me 75 cents. Well, here's to the Baker brothers, to the dream we've planned for years. You take all the girls on the west side, I'll take all the girls on the east side, and I'll get in trouble before you. Well, how was it?
Different.
It should be. You just invented it. 10 to 1. That's a gorgeous girl now. Hello? Mom! Hi, gorgeous. We were just talking about you. He's fine. Yes, Mom. I'll take good care of him. Okay, sweetheart. Here is the curator of the museum.
Hello? Hi, Mom. How are you? I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. What? No, I haven't had dinner yet. I don't know, someplace in the neighborhood. Listen, Mom, did Dad read that letter yet? Oh, he's still at the plan. What's that? No, Mom, I don't want you to hide the letter. I want him to read it. He what? Oh boy.
What's wrong?
Well, I know that just makes things worse, Mom, but... Mom! Mom!
She's crying.
She's crying.
Crying.
Mom! No, that's not fair of you to ask me that.
What does she want you to do? Come home?
Mom, I can't come home. No, Mom, please don't tear up the letter.
Let me talk to her.
Mom, don't tear up the letter.
Give me the phone.
Will you hold on a second, Alan? Mom, listen, I'll think about it, okay? I'll call you later. I will. I promise. Please don't tear up the letter. Okay, goodbye.
You'll think about what?
Dad called 10 minutes ago for the plant, screaming. He's furious with you. Apparently you missed some meeting today?
Oh my gosh, Meltzer, I forgot all about it.
So now Mom thinks that when Dad finds out I left on top of all this, he'll just go to pieces.
All right, look, one thing has nothing to do with the other. I'll straighten him out.
Yeah, but he's going to take this all out on Mom. And you know how he is when he starts to yell. You could get killed just from the fallout.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know. Maybe I should just go home.
Go home, why?
Well, why should Mom be to blame for something that we had done?
I don't know. I don't crow like a rooster at 4 o'clock in the morning.
What am I supposed to do?
Grow up. Be a man. You're 21 years old.
Just forget about it?
How old do you want to be before you start to enjoy life? When you're 65 years old, you collect Social Security, not girls.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know how this got all twisted around. I'm on your side. It's Dad who's against it.
I know, kid. Look, he just doesn't understand. He doesn't understand that things in life have changed. He's been in the wax fruit business too long. You've changed.
Yeah, I know, but if
You're 21 years old. You're right. You got one shoe off. Kick off the other.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Then you'll stay?
Yeah, why not?
All right. That's a kid brother I'd love in the door. Why don't you take your things down? Go put them in the bedroom.
All right. Listen, Alan, are you sure I'm not going to get in the way here?
Nah, no problem at all. We may have to work out a little bit of a traffic system. I got a girl coming down in a few minutes.
A girl? Why did you say something? Listen, Alan, whenever you want to have a girl here, you let me know and I'll go out to a movie.
Look, with my schedule, you're not going to miss a picture this year.
No.
You hear that?
this stuff in here and go, okay?
No, I want you to see her first.
All right.
Are you ready for the thrill of your life? And my third wish, oh genie, is that when I open the door, the most beautiful girl in the world will be standing there. Dad! This is a pleasant surprise, Dad. How are you, Dad?
How am I? I'll tell you sometime. That's how I am.
I've redecorated the place. How do you like it?
Fancy. Very fancy. You must have some nice job.
I just got back, Dad. I was going to call you.
The phone company shouldn't have to depend on your business.
I wanted to explain where I was, why I wasn't in the office the past few days.
There's nothing to explain.
Sure there is.
Why? I understand. You work very hard 2 days a week, so you need a 5-day weekend. That's normal.
Look, Dad, I'm not going to lie to you. I was in Vermont, skiing. I intended to be back Sunday, but I twisted my bad ankle again, and I thought it was broken. I couldn't drive.
I'll send you a get well card.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. I can't ask more than that.
I'll be in the office first thing in the morning.
That's good news. You know the address, don't you?
Yes, Dad, I know the address.
See, I always said you were smart. So, I'll see you in the morning.
Right.
Oh, by the way, how's the Meltzer account going?
The Meltzer account?
The one from Atlantic City, the one you bragged about was all wrapped up?
It's fine.
Fine. I'm glad to hear that, because he called today.
About an order?
Yes, about an order.
Did we get one?
Yes, we got one.
How much did we get?
How much? Guess.
Well, Dad, I don't know.
Yes, guess how much we got from Meltzer.
Nothing.
Bingo. Right on the button. Bum.
Dad, wait a
Did you have a
minute.
nice weekend, Bum? Do you know what it costs to go skiing for 4 days? $3,000 a day? Bum!
Dad, I tried calling. I couldn't get a line through.
On skis you tried to call. You should be in the Olympics.
Look, I'll call him back right now. I will straighten everything out.
Where are you going to call?
Atlantic City.
Who are you going to talk to? The boardwalk? He's here.
In New York?
In the Hotel Croydon. For 2 days he's sitting, waiting while you're playing in the snow.
Dad, I promise, I won't lose the account.
What? This would be the first one you ever lost? Do you want to see the list? You could ski, then your cancellations.
Look, I couldn't get back in time. Skiing had nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I left out golf and sailing and drinking and sleeping and women. You're terrific. If I was in the bum business, I would want 10 like you.
That's not true. I put in plenty of time in the business.
2 years. In 6 years, you put in 2 years. I have my bookkeeper figure it out.
Thank you.
My own son. I get more help from my competitors.
Why not? You treat me like one.
I treat you. Do I wander in 11 o'clock in the morning? Do I take 3 hours for lunch in nightclubs? When are you there?
What do you mean, when?
When? When? You take off legal holidays, Jewish holidays, Catholic holidays. Last year, you took off Halloween.
I was sick.
You were sick when you came back to work. When you were sick, you were dancing.
In the first place, that's not true. In the second place, what good does it do coming in? You never asked my advice about anything.
What does a skier know about wax fruit?
You see, you won't even listen.
Come in early, I'll listen.
I did, for 3 years. Only then I was too young to have anything to say. Now that I have my own apartment, I'm too much of a bum to have anything to say. Face it, Dad, you don't give me the same respect you give the night watchman.
At least I know where he is at nights.
And you know where I am too, having a little fun. What's wrong with that? I think what I do at nighttime is my own business.
Not when it's nighttime 4 days in a row. Listen, what do I care? Do whatever you want. Go ahead, live like a bum.
Why am I a bum?
Are you married?
No.
Then you're a bum.
Give me a chance, I'll get married.
I heard that for years. When you were 26, 27, 28, even 29, you were a bachelor. But now you're over 30, and you're still not married, so you're a bum, and that's all there is to it.
Who made 30 the closing date? Look, all I want to do is just have a little fun out of life, like any other healthy, normal American boy.
Healthy you are. American you are. Normal you're not.
What do you mean?
Look at your brother, that's what I mean. That's normal. He'll be something, that kid. He'll never be like you, not in a million years.
He might surprise you.
No, that I'll bet my life on. He's in the plant first thing in the morning. He puts in a whole day's work. No, that's one son I'll never have to worry about.
Have you read your mail lately?
What?
Oh, nothing.
All right, I don't want to discuss anything more. I want to see you in the office tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? There's no one in at 8 o'clock.
You'll be in at 8 o'clock, and you'll be in 2 nights a week, on Saturdays, and holidays, and birthdays, and vacations. I'm sick and tired of being the father. From now on, I'm the boss.
All right, then. But 8 o'clock is silly. There is nothing to do until 9.
You play solitaire all day anyway. You can get in 3 more games.
Okay, then.
With the Meltzer account. If you don't have it signed and in your pocket, you can ski right into the unemployment office.
I'll try, Dad. I'll really do my best.
With your best, we're in trouble. From you, I need a miracle. 8 o'clock with the Meltzer account.
Yes, Dad.
The day your brother becomes like you, I throw myself in front of an airplane.
Did you hear that, Alan? I told you what he'd do.
What hotel did he say? The Croydon?
Oh, wait till he reads that letter. He'll kill himself. He'll kill all of us. It'll be like one of those stories you read about in the Daily News. Alan, give me the phone.
No, I've got to call Meltzer.
Meltzer, who cares about Meltzer? I've got to call Mom so she can tear up that letter.
Look, I'll straighten everything out. He's not going to kill anyone until he's had his supper first.
How?
All I got to do is get Meltzer to sign. Yes, can I have the number of the Hotel Croydon, please? Thank you.
But suppose you don't.
Look, he came to New York because I promised him a party. What was that? Thank you.
Oh, it's gonna be murder up there. I sure kicked the rotten time to leave. I'm going home.
You walk out that door. I don't want you back.
Alan, why won't you help me?
Hello? Yes, Martin Meltzer, please. Thank you. I'm doing more than helping you. I am saving you. It took you 2 years to come this far. Next time, it's going to take you 5. Hello? Mr. Meltzer! Alan Baker. Where? Are you ready for this? I was in Atlantic City. I thought you wanted me to come there. Of course I had the girls with me.
You're a lunatic.
You shut up. What was that? Well, can't you take the morning train back? Can I get a hold of the girls? They're here with me now. Where? I'm gonna shove you into that closet. What was that? I'm sorry. Was that one of the girls you heard? Yes. Is she pretty? Honey, he wants to know if you're pretty. Mr. Meltzer, have you ever seen an ugly girl in the Copacabana line? No, they're off this week. And they're dying to. Sure. Your room? Half hour. Room 326. Mr. Meltzer, you have the drinks ready? I'll bring the drinkers. Okay. I hate myself.
I've never seen anyone like you. Is it like this every night?
No, it slows up around Christmas usually. Let's see, she's married. She's married. She's in Europe. She's pregnant. Ah, here we go. Chicky Parker. Chicky Parker, and she looks just what she sounds.
That's a name now. Chicky.
Chicky. a specialist there told me that if I don't see you in a half hour, I could die? Well, yes, tonight. A friend of mine's having a little party. Great guy, 100 laughs, you'll love him. Hey, Chickie, is your roommate free? Yeah, the French girl. Yeah, bring her along too. I can't. I've got to stop and get the pretzels. Can you meet me there? Yeah, Hotel Queen, room 326, Martin Meltzer. Wonderful. Love you, Chickie. What's that? Yes, Alan Baker. Voila!
And it took me 3 months to get a date to my prom.
Well, I gotta get going.
Oh,
Now what? Hello? Who? Connie? Sure. Come on up. Okay. Oh, jeez. Of all nights.
who's that?
A girl.
Another one?
Oh, she wasn't due back until tomorrow. Of all nights.
Then why are you seeing her?
Oh, you don't understand. I can't get this girl to brush off.
I thought that part would be easy.
No, this girl is different. She's not like, no, she's different.
You mean this one's more serious?
Who said serious? I just said she's different.
Oh, boy, would that solve everything at home if you got married. I mean, Mom's had an open line to the caterers for 2 years now.
Marry me and give up all of this? Are you crazy?
I thought she was different. I thought this one was a nice girl.
She's the nicest, but I'm working on it. Look, you better go. I need to see her alone, okay?
All right.
Do me a favor. When you leave, go out the stairwell. She'll be coming up in the elevator, and I don't want you two to meet until I've officially introduced you, okay?
All right. Gee, no wonder you come into work at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. And my third wish, oh genie, is that when I open the door, the most beautiful girl in the world will be standing there. Oh joy, my third wish has been granted.